This is MoniKani. It's a 2021 Interstate 19 Tommy Bahama 4x4 and has ceramic coating top to bottom. You'll notice that if you come around here that the rig sits a little higher than normal because it is a 4x4. These are the regular all-season tires that it has. We do have snow tires for it as well, which I'll show you. Coming around the side, great condition, no paint blemishes. It has the bug screen on it for the water heater to keep the mud daubers away. We have it plugged in to our short power here, which is a 220 plug. You'll notice the Tommy Bahama logo on the Interstate 19. In the rear, it has the ladder and the rack for a spare tire. We think this is a great idea. We've never used the actual spare, but if you're out in the middle of nowhere and you need a spare, you've got one. This happens to be the snow tire, and you'll notice that it's pretty much brand new. It has the Mercedes-Benz rims on it and is your snow tire, and over in this corner there's the other 3 snow tires that comes with it as well. And if you look up here, you'll see the Tommy Bahama Shark. Pretty cool thing. In the rear, we have the garage, and it comes with the gas hose, the water hose. There's all sorts of extras here, and the garage that everybody talks about. Plenty of room to store suitcases and things that you need to store. These are the seat belts should you want to travel with any passengers. The seat belts come from the sides and go through the seat and attach here. We've got it out because it's just more convenient. We don't ever travel with any passengers in the back. This rear seat, however, folds down, and you have nearly a king-size bed that you can use to sleep in. It's pretty darn comfortable, and it comes with the foam mattress, which we've got up here. We've got it in storage, but it is part of the deal, as are all of the Tommy Bahama cushions, bedding. There's so much stuff that comes with this, the mugs. We're just going to throw all of it in to make sure that somebody has a really good start with the unit. I'm going to close this up. And if we come around the side, up here are some additions that we're going to throw in. We've got the Tommy Bahama throw pillows, the Queen pillows, pillowcase. They're all Tommy Bahama branded, and the Tommy Bahama bedspread. That's all part of this as well. As we come around this side, the door is open. It's really easy to do the door. Sliding door here. Press the button, and this door will close automatically. Soft close. And the step goes in, pretty cool. If you want to open it back up again, it opens up, hands-free, step comes out, and you're ready to go. And obviously you've got a nice screen here. On this side, you've got your fresh water intake, and you just put a hose to it, and you fill up the water tank. Walking inside, this has over here, you can see the C-Zone display, and the C-Zone is your control for everything on the rig. We're going to turn on the lights, bath light, overhead lights, everything is there, and we'll bring you inside. Come on in. Nice sink. We've never used the range. It's propane and it works just terrific. This is for the ottoman, so the lounge folds out into a near king-size bed. We have a fan, so we keep dust away and make sure that that's all great. Microwave oven, plenty of storage here. This is the wife's side. In the back says the Island Life. Plenty of storage here for wine bottles or whatever you'd like to store up here. And on the other side, more storage, which is my side. And over here are the controls. You can probably see this is the power control system. This says that it's plugged into 30 amp, which you probably saw before. Down here, this is your control, so you can see that it's float charging now, but if you're out and you've got solar available, it'll also give you an indication that it's charging, as well as shore power, and also the inverter. Over here is the Victron, which gives you an idea of how much solar is being pulled in. Right now we have MoniKani in a garage, so there's no solar available. And this is kind of an interesting thing. This allows you to turn on the heater for the unit for the water tanks, the gray water and black water, when it gets cold. Obviously, when it gets really cold, below freezing, you want to winterize your unit. But if you happen to be out and about and you have a couple of days where it's going to be near freezing, you want to turn that on. This is another controller. This is for the Truma. So this is for your hot water, your heating, propane or electric heat. All of the controls are here. And another down below, another C-Zone item that has both favorites, all of the things that you would normally want. And this is just a scrolling screen that includes the air conditioning and the vent. All the shades can go up or down automatically. And then what I pay most attention to is this monitoring, which you get all your indicators for your start battery, house battery, fresh water, which is 83%. Both waste tanks have been emptied and our propane level is 27%. We just fill up at Costco, and I'm not sure exactly what it costs, but it's certainly about $50 to fill it up, something like that. And on the generator, if you want to start the generator, you just hit the start button. It kicks in within 5 seconds and off you go. Generator powers the air conditioning and also the microwave. So that's the back here. You've got a smart television in this space right here. And the smart TV flips out so that you can have all sorts of angles, and then locks into place when you're on the road. And there's a cubby below with your Apple TV, your remote control for your television. And we often use the HDMI cable to plug into our iPads, and that makes it really easy. Okay, coming over here, you've got storage. And the refrigerator we have turned off right now, but the refrigerator is really big. Clean, lots of storage. And up here is the freezer. One of the things that we do as a best practice is when the refrigerator is not on, we keep these towels attached so that there's a little bit of air circulation inside the refrigerator so that it doesn't get moldy when it's not in use. It's a really, really good trick. And down here is a storage for dry storage for spices, for food, anything that you like. one of the really cool things also is that it has a nice slide out tray, and that's nice to either to eat on or any kind of nighttime equipment that you need to have. There's power here, power down there, USB on either side. Lots of power options for you. And then moving this way, the bathroom, again, super clean. It's one of the things that we do pretty well. Is the bathroom, the head has the teak flooring and a couple of storage items that we've put on kind of aftermarket to just make it more livable. This also has the overhead tray up here, which is really nice. It gives you more storage. This didn't come with the Interstate 19, and we put it in. This is really great. It also gives you the option for a nice curtain, so when you're boondocking or you're spending the night at a campground, it gives you some privacy and also makes sure that in the morning you don't get blinded by the sun. And we also have covers for the top here so that when you're sleeping, this can be totally darkened out. Right behind me is the air conditioning unit, and this is a Dometic standard air conditioning unit. Works pretty well. Some people have upgraded it, and it's about a $3,000 to $5,000 upgrade, but we decided not to do that and just stay with the standard. And then up front, it's just the standard fully loaded Mercedes-Benz. This is a 2020 chassis, even though it's a 2021 Interstate 19. This is a good year because it has the full screen, full display screen. I'll show you that. There's the Mercedes-Benz logo. And then everything works. There's no warning signs. Everything has been fully serviced by a Mercedes-Benz in North Scottsdale, Arizona. We also have the pedal control that's an add-on, which makes the acceleration a lot smoother than the standard Interstate 19. And that's it. This is MoniKani. I think you'll find that it doesn't have any scratches on it. Everything works, and it's a great unit for anybody to get started with and enjoy for years to come. Thank you very much.